Hi guys, and thanks for joining me in my latest video. This is a video on how much is items sold for on eBay. So this is how much Toy Story item plus one pair of shoes sold for on eBay. What I do, I tell you about what Toy Story is and what I've found on the completed and sold on eBay. And let's get started. So this is a franchise of films and that started in 1995. Walt Disney Pictures had a lot of characters plus games, films, for example. Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is out next year. So basically, Toy Story 1 was about Andy, a young lad who had these toys. Someone brought in the film a Buzz Lightyear, which was out in 95, in the film. For his birthday, and what happened was all the other characters plus Woody got really jealous of the actual time that Buzz Lightyear was brought, because they come alive, these toys, and you see over the series 1 to 4, well 1 to 3 actually, you see him going from a young kid to an older lad, and they have lots and lots of adventures with the toys from Toy Story. Was Toy Story 4 is about Bo Peep and Woody, because Bo Peep wasn't in Toy Story 3. So it also spawned off television, so Toy Story Treats, television specials, Toy Story Terror, The Story That Time Forgot, for example, the Toons, games, board games, a lot of things, for example. A lot of how much it grossed in other territories and worldwide. Then you've got the characters and actors who played, like Tom Hanks played Woody, Tim Allen, Buzz Lightyear, Joan Cusack, Jessie. You've got John Ratzenberger, Ham, the Money Pot. Yeah, that's a little bit, tiny bit about what Toy Story is and what the films are about. Just a tiny bit. What I'll do, I'll show you what I've found, and let's make a start. Hopefully you enjoy. What I did, I went to UK and completed and sold. Buy it now, best offer, auction prices. Also compared to new and used with single items and bundles, compared the lot for UK. So I'll start with this one, a nice little Toy Story RC remote control car, new boxed. Showing the pictures are the wrong way around, but what can you do? £375 and free postage. Yeah. Next one, I say quite a lot of these you might see in the car boots, but some of these are rare, like this one. But it's trying to think or find a bolo, be on the lookout for basically item. Why this one's rare? Not because the box or anything, because the utility belt, the voice, the light, the SFX, the different things that the utility belt does. It's saying new, but it's a thin line, a fine line compared new and used. It's got a bit of what do you call it? Sticker residue, and the boxes. Yes, it might be new, but a bit of wear and tear I see about there. But it's up to you if you want to put it new or used. By the way, do let me know if you have collected Toy Story toys and you've still got your collections, and what you've collected, how much you bought them for. Let me know down below. Do let me know if you've sold any Toy Story figures, boxed or non-boxed or bundles, and how much you've got. And also do let me know if you've had Toy Story toys for your collection years ago and you sold them off. What did you sell them for? Do let me know all that down below, because I do try and read all comments and reply to as many comments as I can. It'll be appreciated. Next one here is the Playskool Think Away Toys new unopened box, Mr. Potato Head. Quite rare. Mr. Potato Head came with a lot of different accessories. So in the first film, he just himself, and the end of the first film, you had Andy's little sister, who gets for Christmas, because they move away, gets for Christmas, gets a Mrs. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head's wife, as I say. Second film and third film, you see her a lot more. So for £300, I'm just checking my notes. Someone took a best offer on this. Maybe 250, 275, something like that. Free postage. It's worth on the lookout though, because all these are UK sellers who have brought them or had them for their collections and sold them off. This one's a nice little dolly, boxed, new unboxed, rare one, £250 there, with free postage, for example, which is quite good for this little character. Can't remember if it's in second or third film, but do let me know in the comments below. The next one is a Talking Rex. Someone had an offer. It went for says £300, but someone took an offer of, not sure, maybe 250, 200, something like that. £10 postage. It's Rex. It's not like a ferocious dinosaur, a tame, timid dinosaur that is a lovable guy. You press the button, he makes some raw noises. Example, quite new. This is a nice one, nice little Woody. They say used, so £7.50 postage with £160 on bids. So they started at 99p, went up to 160 there. That's better. Yeah, it's a nice to try and find because it's the first edition, for example. You can always do your own research on these toys and everything that I do in this series, and that, because this is the research I do. I couldn't do every toy in a Toy Story collection, otherwise I'd be here 4 hours. You know what I mean? This one's again from Thinkaway Toys. The 3 aliens boxed, new, pretty new to be honest. A tiny bit of wear and tear on the edges, but it's up to you if you want to put new or used. It depends on how you feel, to be honest. £160. Someone took an offer on this, so maybe 100, 130, 140. £9.95 on postage there. Nice little thing. If you remember the aliens from the Planet Express, Sid tries to win the aliens, and he gets Buzz Lightyear, and also he gets Woody, and that went to Sid's house next door, and he tries to blow him up. Just a bit of backstory. Nice, this is a nice one. Mr. Play School here. Play School. Mr. Mike, the voice changer. Fully working, in excellent condition, used. If you see, I think it's in the end of the second film, he says, Buzz Lightyear, because at the end of each film you get the outtakes, of the animated outtakes, which are quite funny, and he was in the second film outtake with Buzz Lightyear, who tries to get the mic, hits him on the head. Anyway, in the end, he does the Got a Friend in Me by the best bloke Randy Newman, who done the score to the film. So, and that. This one went for £150. Just checking my offers. Yep. And £8 postage used. Pretty good. I reckon you'll probably be able to see it at a car boot if you're lucky. Quite a lot of these are bolos, to be honest. This is a nice one as well. Toy Story Toodle Tots. A full set. Fire engine, 5 firemen, and Firehouse dog, for example. The Toodle Tots got the box. The box is always nice to have. Puts the price up quite a lot. Little tykes here. So they're not very big, the Toodle Tots. £150 there. And free postage. So it's always nice to try, because you'll probably see the Toodle Tots on their own, 3 or 4 at a time. And then you might come across the Little Tykes fire engine. Probably not in this condition, but used in slightly worse condition, you probably get £100. I reckon you still get £100 if without the box, and slightly worse condition for the fire engines. So it's always worth a look out. This one here, the one bidder, £115 and £20 postage. They still really badly undersold it. Reason being is Mr. Potato Heads, the 2 here are worth what, 20, 30, £40 each? Do correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've worked out. Lotso Hugging Bear, top right, it's worth quite a bit. Same with the Zergs, worth about 20 quid. The ham, the money box ham, is worth what, 15, 20 quid. So you're probably looking at £200 all day long, possibly if you're lucky. It's a difficult situation. Maybe 150, but I still undersold it badly on the bid. That's the problem with winning bids. For example, you take your luck on the bids, as we all know as resellers. Two bidders, £122 with free £8.50 on the economy delivery. There, Toy Story's the Bo Peep doll. So two people have bid, so 120 to 122. So that's £2 more. That's the problem with bidding. They still got quite a bit because you can put whatever you like, and if a collector comes along, which many do, because they want to put it in their collections and store it away, so they can not so much store it away, but have it in their collections area, so they can show it off. But that's the thing, it doesn't go up. Sometimes it goes up a lot, sometimes it doesn't. Luckily, they managed to get £122 anyway, with a nice little Bo Peep doll, used one, because obviously it's probably been out the Bo Peep, and yet corners are a bit wear and tear. This is a nice one, the Wheezy from the second film. Just checking my prices there. No, £122 and £5 postage. Winning bid 110 it started at, and went to 122, which was not too bad. Made quite a lot of money. I think you'll see Wheezy quite a lot at Car Boot. Probably about 3, 4, 5 quid. Because a lot of people at Car Boot, a lot of mothers or fathers do car boots, and they sell their son's collection off. If they brought them in the mid-90s to late 90s, for example, and now their son's at university or they got married, kids, and all that. Some people go and buy for collection at a car boot, and some people go and buy to sell. Buy the Toy Story toys to sell it off to make a lot of profit, which you can do. I know Ben Fitzpatrick, on a really legendary YouTuber and reseller, Ben Fitzpatrick. He has got a biggish collection of Toy Story figures and the toys. I know he had to thin his collection a while ago because it encroached quite a lot. He's got a gaming one side collection, and the other side is toys, Toy Story and Pogs and stuff like that. So he had to thin his collection. So yeah, thought I mentioned that. This is Wheezy from the second film. There. This one's a nice one, comparing the other one that was Bite Now. And that this one's a bid, £120, free postage on the aliens, free aliens. So someone put two bids at the same price. Why? Who knows? But it's sold for £120 anyway, so it's not a bad one. Pretty new, to be honest. Another Toy Story collection toy. This one is the Buzz Lightyear Disney toy. Why? This has got 23 bids. Because it's got the utility belt, as you see here. If you see a Buzz Lightyear, maybe not in this condition, it's got a little bit of wear and tear on the fingers. And it says here, makes noises, closes, opens the helmet, for example. If you see one of these with, do pick it up, whatever price. Under a certain price, obviously, you don't pay too much because you want to make some profit. So I managed to get £102. It started at £15.99 and all the way up to £102. So a collector brought it. Even though it's got wear and tear on it, it's still a good thing. Again, another one on auction. A nice little Jessie figure from a second film. Basically, Jessie, Woody, and some of the others were going to be sold off from Al to a Japanese collector, Al's Toy Barn. And the premise is that the other toys from the film had to go and help rescue Woody from this owl from Al's Toy Barn, and they end up picking up Jessie and a couple of others as well, and bringing it back to Andy, who's now about 9, 10, and that still plays with toys and that. I got £97 with £5 postage because the box is pretty good condition. Started at £30, went up to 97 there. Yeah, the box is pretty new, to be honest. This one, the Thinkaway Toys, the chrome belt. The other one went for a bit more because it had the box. This one's still got the utility belt, which you have to look out for. Nice little bolo to look out for on a Buzz Lightyear. Went for £94.99. Just checking my prices now. Yeah, £94.99. With free postage there. Nice little figure. Another one with the collection, the Thinkaway Toys. This is on a winning bid of £92 used Miss Potato Head. They took it out of the box, so it's used. It started at 99p, and the collectors went up and up and up and paid up for this, and had all bids and bids and bids. Went for £92 there. So that's pretty good actually, because sometimes bids don't go for much, and bids do. You can put it on 10-day auctions, for example, or 7-day, or whatever you like, really, in that sort of respect. As you know, the next one is Ham. Chromatic resin chromatic toy. It's a Ham. He's a piggy bank, basically, as you know from the film series. It's got the original Disney. What's it called? The original Disney store tag there. Apparently, it's quite hard to find with the tag. Without a tag, I wouldn't be surprised. It would be quite easy to have. This one was voiced by John Ratzenberger. Managed to sell for £84.99 with £4.95 postage there. This one is the pop figures. They're getting more and more regular in this country to find. Quite not easy to find, but quite regular in this country. So £3 postage. Managed to get. Again, is this new? Got a little bit of sticker residue. It might be the light, but I think it's sticker residue as well on there. New, it's difficult to say new or not new or used. But anyway, this is put new for Jessie. £76. So £9.99 started it, and the collectors went up and up and up for £76. Not bad, really, to be honest, for a pop figure. This one again, unboxed, Thinkaway Roaring Rex. It makes noises, and this one apparently sold for £75 and went for £7.99 postage. Obviously, you've got batteries to put in. Got to check the battery compartment's not broken, for example, and the voice is working when you put batteries in, for example. So best take batteries to a car boot, for example. That's what I always say. And obviously on my YouTube channel, I've got a video about the car boots. Do check it out. It's under the car boot playlist. I think that's 15 or 20 items. I can't remember exactly. 15 or 20 items that are best to do at car boots to get you a really good car boot experience there. Thought I'd show you that one. This one's used, by the way, all UK, for example. Nice little Lotso hugging bear. So from the 3rd episode, you can press the try me button, and it goes out with, well, hello there, I'm Lotso hugging bear. He's basically a nasty piece of work when he's in the film series. Sold for £75 and got £4.99 postage there with new. It looks like, yeah, it looks a bit grubby inside, but it's probably just me or just a light, for example. Anyway, next one is a whole collection. Again, this one sold for so little. As the collectors know, like Ben Fitzpatrick, for example, and some of the others, you could probably make £100 all day long on probably these 4 Miss Potato Heads all day long. I don't know why these sold for so much less. I know bidding price, £63 for example, plus £14.75 postage. £99 all up to 63. That's the bid sphere. Depends if you do 7-day auctions, 10-day, for example, or what. It's a difficult situation with bids, but sometimes they come off trump, sometimes they don't. But this hasn't, because you can still make over £100 easily on this. This one, oh, from the first Toy Story, it's the one from Sid's room. As you see, it's the wound up one, then it comes out with your hand and starts grabbing. £70 there it got with free postage there. Not really much to say about it, to be honest. This one's a Lots of Hugging Bear on a bid. So £65 on a bid compared to this one sold for £15 postage. So yeah, it's worth trying to work out postage. Sometimes with these collector's editions and that, you have to see if it's got, because this includes a certificate of authenticity. So if you haven't got the certificate of authenticity, then it isn't the official one. I'll show you that in more detail later on. This one's a nice little figure. It's the Stinky Pete hat and cannon. Out of the box, no box, only went for £60. Well, I say only, the box you get a lot more for. £6.25 postage. Yeah, not a bad figure to be honest. But look out for the box, and it's used. The next one is the Walt Disney Pixar Toy Story collectible baseball you see in some of the films. £62 on a 40 bids. So you get 99p up to 62. So collectors are really looking for these sort of things. £3.90 in postage there. So it's 2008, brought from Hollywood Studios in Florida. Someone did. So it's always good to check the description as well, because these are all UK, but someone bought it from the Hollywood Studios and selling it off. So this one's unboxed one again. The Think Away doll with real buttons. I'm not sure what film this one, 2 or 3 or whatever, or even 1. I'm not sure. £60 there with £5 postage. Not bad, really. Some of these you'll see at car boots, but it's difficult to know what to pay out from. Oh, here's the certificate of authenticity on the top left, which you need if you've got the official authenticated Toy Story figure. If you haven't got that, then you'll sell this and other ones, official ones, for a lot less. So someone took a bid, an offer. This one went for £54.99. Someone took an offer, so maybe 50, 45 quid, something, £3 postage. So I'll say again, if you haven't got the certificate of authenticity on these figures, the official ones, then you're looking about 10, 15 quid less. This is worth having. So if you see it at an auction or a bundle price, or for example for car boots, then pick it up with the certificate of authenticity. Oh, this one's nice. A Toy Story alarm, boxed alarm, all new apparently. So it went for £50. So I'm just checking my prices, and £5 postage there. A nice little figure from Lego Disney. Oh, with this one I had. I'm not sure if Ben Fitzpatrick had these one. Oh, pardon me. These shoes, but he had some similar boxed. For a box, you get a lot more, but they got £49.99 on a winning bid with £5 postage there. And these are pretty lovely Vans ones. I would love to own a pair of these. Not to actually use, but to store. It's got the Andy logo down below and got the tag. Their Vans and Toy Story tag. Lovely shoes. In size 5. It's a bit of a small size, but still people collect them anyway. This one's weird. It's a Toy Story Jetpack Wings dress up costume. That's not the weird part about the dress up thing, no. It went for £45. It's like, what? People pay up for dressing up stuff. Okay, £5.95 postage. Weird, but still a nice find. Oh, the binoculars. Lenny. Yay, binoculars. Quite a rare figure. £47 and £3.40 postage on bidding process. So £25 up to 47. So the collectors came in. Obviously all UK. So rare large Lenny binocular from Toy Story. Another one of these Lego alarm clocks out the box. Looks pretty new. With the box, they got so these, how much did they get? £50 all day long. But this one, was it £50 all day long? Yeah. This one, £42 on bidding process. So comparing the buy it now auctions and bids for these type of things. So it went for £10 to start with, £42 in bids, and then it went up to £3.20 postage. I think it's quite a big thing, not a small one, quite big. There, not mega big, but quite big. This one's nice. Quite a lot of people have been having these potato heads with no accessories. So this one went for a best offer. So it wasn't £44.99. Went for best offer, probably 35 quid, and £4.99 postage. So these are easily snapped up at £5 each, £4, £5, £6 each. Could be a lot lower if you can get them correct, and they're worth a lot of money on bids and best offers. If you got all the parts to it, they're worth 70, 80, 90, £100 maybe. So it's always a nice lookout for a rare Miss Potato Head. It's by Thinkaway Toys again. This one is a 10-inch Trixie dinosaur. Can't remember what film this one's from. Either 1 or 2. Used, a bit of damage on top, as you see, been played with quite a lot. £39.95 and £3.95 postage there. The next, this is a nice one. A used version of the soldiers, but bucket soldiers from Toy Story. You've got a certificate of authenticity, the right one, because sometimes people may forge these things, but this is the right one you need to get this amount of money, £40 nearly. The Green Army set and free postage there. It's a nice set. I love these ones. Oh, Emperor Zurg! Nice one. Again, Toy Story sealed, apparently mint, but I wouldn't say mint, but very good condition. £35.99, free postage all day long. Oh, the Ken and Barbie one from Toy Story 3. Yeah, I love it. I thought I'd put these in just for authenticity's sake. £2.90 postage, £35 winning bids, £25 to £35. Because Ken and Barbie are still very collectible figures. You'll probably see these at car boots for £2-3 each. Obviously, you've got to check because some of these may come very dirty. So be careful when you're cleaning them because they do bend these arms and do snap off quite easily. These arms, they snap quite easily. The next one, I'm stunned. This is the one I'm stunned at. This one figure gained £32 on a winning bid. How or why? Toy Story collectible, Disney, £4.75. So it's Disney Pixar, Medicom Toy 2002. It's weird how it got £32. Crazy, these things. Emperor Zurg, again, unboxed. Boxed one, I say, went for £35.99. Unboxed, £25. Then again, you wouldn't pay more than £1 for these at a car boot. This particular one, in this condition, £1, £1.50. It's still used, so £5.50 postage. Still pretty good condition. I love these things. These are nice soft plushes. Again, used condition. You see obviously on the feet and that. £29.99, £4.60. I wouldn't pay more than £1.50 at a car boot. Large Woody and Jessie. I say rare, but you might be able to see these particular ones or ones similar. They go for £29.99 all day long. These are Tsum Tsums. Am I pronouncing that right? Tsum Tsums or Tum Tsums or Tsum Tsums? I've heard of them before. They're genuine Disney ones. So you've got, for example, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, Jessie, Bullseye, Stinky Pete, the Aliens, £28 and £3 postage. So probably 50p each. So you're making a lot of profit if you get 50p each. Sometimes. The next one here is a nice Buzz Lightyear without the this one I've shown you without the belt, which only went for 27.75. 11 bidders, £2.90 postage. Again, started at £10, and the collectors went up for 27.75. It's got the A&D. It's used, obviously, a bit of wear and tear, but still pretty good condition. This one is a nice one. It's the Deluxe Talking from Think Away Toys, the Claw. Large alien. So a little bit of plushy, and some of it's a bit hard on the head, on the arms, and it lights up. So you got to make sure it lights up in the dark. £24.99, £2.99 postage. I say some of these are rare, but some of these are pretty easy to collect, like the Mr. Potato Head figures and stuff. So hopefully you've liked this video and that, and you've gained some information and that. Do let me know if you collected these toys, if you sold any, if you're going to sell some, if you still got your collection, or you had your collection, you sold them off, what you sold it for. Let me know in the comments below. And please do give this video a thumbs up, a like. Please do share this video with friends, family, all that. And please do subscribe. Hit my notifications bell, whack it and smash it and turn it on so you get notifications to all my other videos that comes out. And once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Have fun.